Hey everybody, we're going to go through a nice 15-minute full body mobility session. Nice simple intensity and simple exercises just to get you loosened out. So what we're going to start off just from a standing position here. We're just going to get into our shoulders. So we're going to have our hands on our hips or down by your side, whichever you prefer. Just shrug the shoulders up, back we come, down. So just from this position here, up we come, back, down. Just get into those tight shoulders. We're going to do 3 or 4 backwards, 3 or 4 forwards. See how they feel. So up we come, back, down. Let's do one more backwards, up, back, down. Okay, so this time we're going to switch direction. We're going to go backwards first, then up, forwards. Good. Back, up, forwards. Good. One more of these. Back, up, forwards. Excellent. From there, nice wide circles. So what we're going to do is just bring the arms back as far as we can. When we come back, we should be trying to get them back as far as we can. Then as we come up, we're trying to brush off our ears. Slowly back down. Get them loosened out. Well done. Last one, forwards. Again, up, wide, slow, and stop at the bottom. Reverse direction, same idea. Up we come, all the way up above your head as high as possible. Coming back as far as you can on the way back. And then up, let's go 2 more of these. Nice and slow. And then up from there. Well done, shake them out. Working into those shoulder joints. So we're going to go with a modified good morning, which is a little bit for the upper back, lower back, shoulders as well. Hands on your temples here. Hip, feet shoulder width apart. Slight bend in the knees, and all we're going to do is keep our elbows high, keep looking forward slightly as we push our hips backwards as far as we can. Hold that position for 4, 3, 2, 1, and now to come back up, squeeze your bum muscles and come back up nice and tall. So back we go, big deep breath in as we go down, 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 keep the elbows high, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe out as we push back up. 2 more of these, down we come, push your bum back as far as you can, feel that deep stretch in the back of your hamstrings, back of the thighs, 3, 2, 1, back up. This time we come down and we hold it, keep the elbows high. So make sure you're lifting your elbows higher towards the ceiling in that position. Keep pushing your bum backwards so the weight is nearly coming onto the heels, coming off your toes. I nearly fell over there myself. Good, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just let yourself drop down to the very bottom and let yourself hang down. Try and go a little bit lower if you can. And then slowly pull back up to the top, okay? So what we're going to do from here, we're going to do a single leg RDL variation, okay? And we're going to work through the hips and your hamstrings as well, okay? So what we're going to do, bring your knee up high at the front, like this here. Focus on an area in front of you, and then slowly come up into this tall T position. Hold that for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the start. Up we come. Hold that position, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the start, well done. Get the knee up nice and high at the front. Good. Focus on a point in front. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Our next one, we're going to hold it for 20 seconds in that T position. Up we come. Good. Stay strong. Get the hands up. Well done. If you're losing your balance, grab onto something, no problem. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So I said there in the middle that if you are losing your balance, do stay close to a wall or something and use that there to tap it if you feel like you're going to fall over. So do 4 of these on the opposite side as well, okay? So opposite knee up, as high as you can, up into that T position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the start. Knee up nice and high, well done. Back to your T position, well done folks. 3, 2, 1. Back up. You may even find that you're stronger in one leg over the other. That's the norm for a lot of people. 3, 2, 1. Last one. I'm going to hold this for 20 seconds as well. Get your balance. 3, 2, 1, up we go. Excellent folks. Focus on the point in front. Do not change your gaze. 10 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Really good. So what you're going to find that will work your back, glutes, hamstrings, calves and ankles on that side, okay? So from there, we're going to go into a sumo squat position. Feet nice and wide. Hands are going to be here in this prayer position. You're going to sit down into it and you're going to push your elbows into your knees. So if you look at my elbows, they're on the inside of my knees and I'm using them to push my knees out, okay? Now you want to be getting your feet into a flat position here as much as you possibly can, and you want to be getting your chest upright as much as you can as well. You're going to hold that position and pushing your knees out. Here we're going to spend about 30 seconds here, so I want you to sort of focus on your breathing. Deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, okay? Push those knees out, drop the hips a little bit lower, and what we're going to do from here, rock over to one side, right into that side there. That heel will probably lift off the ground, no problem. Rock to the opposite side. Well done, heel up. Good. Back to the first side. Good, keep these hips as low as you possibly can. Back over again. Well done. Keep going in your own time, folks. Hold it for 3 or 4 seconds each time. Keep those hips nice and low if you can. Good. Last couple. Back to center. Hold that position. Drop the hips a bit lower if we can. Keep the feet flat on the ground. From here, put your hands flat on the ground. You're going to lift your hips up in the air now, but only go as far as your hands allow. If your hands come off the ground, you've gone a little bit too far, okay? Up you come. You might only get halfway up, but if you feel your hands coming off the ground, you've gone a little bit too far. Well done, nice relaxed breathing here. Try and go a little bit lower now for the last 15 seconds in this position. And slowly come up to the top. From there, shuffle your feet a little bit wider. Want to work a little bit more through the groins and the hips again, okay? So from here, this leg goes over, turn your toes out the way slightly, sorry. This leg goes over and you're going to hold that position there. Now hold that position, slowly drop your hands towards the ground, keep your hips lower. Now from there, straighten this leg out, bend the opposite leg, walk your hands over. Hold that position, keep your hips as low as you can, walk your hands back over. Keep that knee bent, that knee, push it out. Good. 3 or 4 seconds on each side. Keep walking over and back. Nice relaxed breathing throughout. Good folks, well done. Last couple here. Get those hips even lower now as they're getting more and more loosened out. And relax that from there, back to the top. Now we're going to evolve that a little bit more I'm breathing heavy myself. We're going to go into a Cossack squat variation, which gets a little bit more, it's evolved than what we just did. If this gets too difficult, go back to what we just did there now, okay? Because this will test your knees and your ankles a lot more and your hips a lot more, okay? So if this next exercise is too difficult, go back to the one we just did there so far. So keep the feet that far apart, okay? Drop right down into this position. So your heel might come off the ground on this side, okay? No problem with that there, okay? The back heel will then come up off the ground. So here, hold that for 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet across, so walk your hands across, opposite side. Get your bum, try and get your bum right down onto the heel here. If you look at here, I'm sitting right down, my heel's off the ground in that position. That back leg is straight, heel up or toe up towards the ceiling. Back across we go. Well done, folks. Excellent. Hold each position for about 3 seconds each side. Now, as I said, if this is too difficult, go back to the previous exercise. And now, if this isn't too bad and you want to evolve it a little bit further, hands come up in front and you try and come over and back now, balance in that position there, folks, okay? Now, keep your hands on the ground if you're going to struggle with this part here. Take your time. Working the legs, knees, ankles, hips. Good, folks, well done. 3 more to do. Hold for a couple of seconds. 2, 1, and relax, folks. Good, back to the center. Up tall, drop your hands back down, folks. Well done. That's definitely challenging on the knees, ankles, hips, groins, etc. Try and go a little bit lower. And then slowly stand up, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to do 2 more stretches kind of to finish off with balancing variations, okay? So what we're going to do is you're going to come into an all fours. Now you can use a wall or whatever you need for this. Stand close to a wall, pillar, chair, whatever you might need. You're going to bring your ankle up, onto the opposite knee, and then you're going to try and sit down as much as you possibly can into that position. So from the side, just like this here, down you come, chest up, pushing your hips down as low as you can. Feel that stretch here across the hip, okay? Nice relaxed breathing. Use that wall, use that chair, whatever you need for help if you need it. Sit a little bit lower if you can. 10 more seconds, go a little bit lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're getting the stretch in one hip, but the other leg to stand there and balance is also working as well, okay? Opposite side, again, sit down into it. Use the wall, chair, whatever you might need, and just sit right down and focus on nice, relaxed breathing for the next 30 seconds. You try and go a little bit lower. Last 10 seconds, lower again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And then just the very, very last thing I'm going to do, standing again, little hip circles, bring your knee up, out, and around and down, up, out. Nice and slow, making sure you feel that circle in around the hip, okay? So up you come, wide, and take your time with them. And again, if you need a chair, wall, whatever for balance, please use that there. Up we come. Last 2 on this side. Feel that hip, take your time. Good. 1 more opposite side now. Ready to go. Knee up, out slowly, back in. Again, take your balance. Don't be tilting over to one side too much. If you do, just grab a wall, whatever. Try and stabilize yourself a bit more. Three more on this one, slow it down. Well done. Last one now. Oh, well done. My hips feel very loosened out after that. Well done, everybody. Really good session, folks.